Hello everyone, coming at you live from the corner where I dry my laundry because it's the best light in the apartment. Procrastination. We all do it. Hell, it's been 4 months since my last video. It's not that I haven't had ideas, it's just I would always think, oh, I'll go when the weather's better. Oh, I'll go when I have someone to shoot with. Oh, well, yeah. You know how procrastination works. I'm not here to give you a lesson on that. I just want to tell you about my very unfortunate procrastination-related experience that happened last weekend. So basically, there's a few spots in the city I've been putting off shooting just because I'm lazy or I decided I was in a rut even though I wasn't in a rut. You know how these things work as a creative person. The first place was this old pachinko parlor that I've taken a few shots of, I believe in my introvert street photography video. I'll put some on screen here. And I realized I hadn't really properly photographed it. And it was a really beautiful building, so I decided to head down to the station and check it out. So after walking all the way there, getting my camera ready, wouldn't you know it, they had just finished tearing it down, which was heartbreaking. If I had gone 2 weeks before, it would have still been there, but they were just getting rid of the remnants of the foundation as I arrived. Trying not to let that get in my way, another place I've wanted to photograph was this kind of older, I guess abandoned or out of business camera shop. It had a really cool like Fuji color banner on like the garage door style entrance, and it had like the sun bleached name of the camera shop even though the sign had been taken down. So I wanted to get a few photographs of that one. So I walked all the way there from the station, which wasn't too far, but it was definitely still quite a jaunt. And wouldn't you know it, someone tagged it. It was covered in graffiti, which it wasn't probably 2-3 weeks beforehand. So that was also very disappointing. But you know me, I persist. So I decided to go to the third location I've been putting off shooting, was this cool like mossy alleyway between a building and the fence at the end of the property line. And there was a cool like, I guess old fountain or maybe an old statue that I had noticed just on my walks there. So I decided, you know what, the light was nice and flat. I could kind of make my own composition and not worry about shadows. That one was far from where the camera shop was. So I walked all the way there, and wouldn't you know it, the statue was gone. It was just the empty little alleyway thing.
0 for 3. There used to be a cool statue thing here.
And to put the icing on my procrastination cake, a torrential downpour began. Like the most rain I've seen in probably like 6 or 7 months here. But I persist, and on the way home in my neighborhood, there was a grouping of 3 abandoned buildings that had really cool, like old bar signs and stuff, and I really wanted to photograph it. And it's down a way on my street I don't go very often, and very on theme. The buildings were gone. Listen, I don't know why I made this video. I just want to share in my disappointment in myself for creating a rut that I wasn't even in. I just decided I was in a rut to justify my procrastination. And as a result, 4 potentially portfolio shots just didn't happen. So I guess my message is photograph your city before it's too late. Things change very quickly. So if you see a shot you want to take, go home, grab your camera, and take the shot, or just keep your camera with you, as everyone should. And I've preached time and time again, but like I said, procrastination, didn't bring my camera, missed the shots, and I'll never see that beautiful pachinko parlor ever again. Thank you for watching. There are more videos coming, I promise. Thank you for subscribing and putting up with 4 months of no videos. I read your comments, all of them. Everyone is so nice. I like the little community we're building here. So next weekend I will be going to, I think, Ricoh Circuit, which is a drift track, and hopefully either shoot some photos or some video depending on what restrictions there are at the event. I'll have to ask about a press pass, and you know, there's a lot of formalities like where I can't shoot video, where I can shoot video, that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll be out there. I'll make a video about drift photography, or at least a little cinematic. And hopefully that'll get me back on the horse so I can keep going with the pace that I had in the fall and winter. Thank you, love you, subscribe, like, follow, check me out on Instagram. I do still post on Instagram a couple times a week. I don't like Instagram, but it's the one place that I can share with the least amount of effort. So everything's in the description, all the equipment I use, all my social media, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, goodbye.